Hi guys, Shawna here from Draft MTG, and today we're doing something a little bit different for our video and podcast. Today we are, I'm going to talk about drafting because everyone's been doing mystery booster drafts this weekend. So there has been a release of these really cool packs that are called mystery boosters, and in those booster packs there are some crazy cards from the beginning of Magic to today and all sorts of stuff in between. So people are having fun drafting with those because they're made specifically for drafting. So there's a lot of cards with synergies and stuff, and a lot of fun to just pull stuff that you probably haven't seen before, and that's been a really good time. So what is drafting? Drafting you do it in your local game store generally, or at home with friends. So you each get 3 packs of cards, and you open the first pack together, so at the same time, and then you select one card out of that pack and then pass it to the person on your right. And then that continues on until that pack is gone. And then again, all together, you guys open the second pack and pass to the person on the left. So that continues on until you've done all 3 packs, and then you build a deck with those cards that you have acquired. Your local game store usually supplies lands for you to do that with, and then you play against each other to see who has drafted the best deck. So it is a lot of fun. It's another crazy way to play Magic and get out there with your friends and have a good time. What I'm going to do today, though, is show you how a draft works on Magic Arena. So on Magic Arena right now, there is a ranked draft for Ravnica Allegiance, which is one of my favorite sets. And in Arena, drafting is a little bit different because you're not drafting around a table with a bunch of people. You're drafting with the bots. And so your packs are also not 15 card packs. I believe they're 10 or something. We'll confirm that when we open a pack. But so the robots in there figure out what would be the first card from this set of cards that people would generally pick. So it's got some crazy math in there that has figured out that strategy. So you have to try to think a little bit better than than the robots. And then once you've built your deck, you do play against real people in there. So I've always had lots of people to play with, so it doesn't seem like it has to wait around for people or anything. There's people all around the world playing Arena, so it's kind of fun. And I am going to show you today as you can see there on your screen, the ranked draft Ravnica Allegiance costs either 5,000 coins or 750 gems. And generally, your winnings, you get a pack and you get gems back. So in general, it's actually a pretty good deal. You can play it for free because you've been winning. You can win coins on your daily tasks, daily things that you have to do. So that is a way that you can play for free. So I'm going to pay the 750 gems today because I've already done a draft and I won 650, so it doesn't affect me too much today. And I'm going to show you how it works on Arena. So thank you for joining me. So here we go. We're going to pay our 750 and confirm. And so then we get, you can view your cards like this in a long row, but I'm going to make them a little bit bigger so that you can see what we have. So again, you want to follow that bread principle. So that we talked about in our pre-release videos. So you want a bomb for B. B is bomb. So you need something that's really going to win you the game if it comes out. Usually you don't have very many of those, so that's usually a one of kind of thing. You want to make sure you have some removal so you can control the board a little bit. That's what the R stands for. E is for evasion, so you want something with flying or menace or death touch or something like that. A is for the aggressive dudes, aggressive cards. You want to make sure you've got something that is going to get in there and take away your opponent's life. And then D is dudes, so filler cards, stuff that isn't necessarily going to win you the game, but just does a little job, and you can get going. You don't usually have too much junk in your hand. Hopefully you have some good pulls, as we call them, from the packs. So I guess it is 15 cards in these packs. I didn't think there was, but there's 15 cards here in front of us, so let's take a look. We've got a Planeswalker here, Kaya. She is a pretty strong Planeswalker. Exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. You gain 2 life, and at least 1 creature was exiled this way. So one of the things in Ravnica Allegiance is there is lots of cards that have, it's called Afterlife, and those cards make spirits when they die. So black and white is a pretty strong color combination. I just won 6 games with a Simic, which is green and blue. That's had a lot of adapt on those cards, so that's a couple of mechanics from Ravnica Allegiance. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to take the Kaya because she is, like I said, pretty aggressive. Her -1 is exile target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 1 or less. That's not really great. But her -5 is deals damage to a target player equal to the number of cards that player owns in exile, and you gain that much life. So I'm going to take a chance and probably go for a black and white deck this time. Just because if you look at my stream, I was doing Simic, like I said, and it's pretty strong too, but black and white is pretty strong as well. I've got another Afterlife big guy here. There's a wall there that's pretty good. Not a lot of removal. There's not a lot of removal in this set. Things like Slimebind and that sort of stuff, which are pseudo removal. Somebody had been playing a lot of Shimmer of Possibility cards, but I think I am going to stick with Kaya. It's not, like I said, it's not really a bomb, but it is a good card if I end up going. Oh my. I didn't realize she said that. Okay, there's a Stomping Ground, a land. That kind of sucks for a rare. What do I got? I got the Pegasus. I do like this Pegasus, a 1/3, so he's got a good body. Rally to battle. It's got a meh. Clear the stage, target creature. So that is a removal. Graveyard to your hand, but it's a removal for 5, and it's -3/-3, which isn't really great. I think I'm going to go with the Pegasus because of that evasion piece, the flying. All right, so what have we got here? Sentinel's Mark is a flash and gives you some lifelink, so that's a possibility. People don't like to play enchantments in drafting, so it's not the greatest. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Now that is a pretty good removal for 3. Skewer the Critics, that's a good removal, but I don't know if I want to go with red. I'm not a fan of red in this set. Crocodile 3/7. I think I'm going to go with the removal Bring to Trial because I just played a deck. My Simic deck had lots of big stuff. So, there's a Terramander. That's kind of cool. Syndicate Messenger. So this is one of those Afterlife. So this is a 2/3 flyer, and when it dies, it makes a token. So 2/3 for 4 isn't amazing, but it is another flyer, and it does have a bud of 3, and it makes another creature, so I'm probably going to take that one. Let's just take a look at Plague White. Now that's a pretty good card, but it's a common, so the chances are it'll be back out again. Possibly the Messenger 2. Consigned to the Pits. 2 damage to that creature's controller, so that's a good removal. For 6 though, which kind of stinks. I think I'm going to stick with the dudes, right? Let's get some dudes out. All right. Okay, so we have an Archway Angel. So you gain 2 life for each gate you control, and it's a 3/4, but it's for 6 as well. And I'm a little bit high on the mana curve. Thirsting Shade is a nice little card. I'm going to change back there so we can see our mana curve. There's an Orzhov Locket. That's kind of nice. I think I'm going to go for the Thirsting Shade. Just to keep aggressive and have a little bit of lifelink. I do like a little lifelink. And there's a Twilight Panther. So this is a nice little card for drafting. You can give it Death Touch really easily, and it can survive a lot of things. So let's take that guy. Drill Bit is nice. You can see a person's hand. Remove stuff before it even comes out. Watchful Giant. There's Battlefield Create a Human. There's another Panther. The Knight of Sorrows can block extra cards. I think I'll go with the Gridiron Death Touch. For 3. 2/2 for 3 Death Touch. Let's do that. And here's our Orzhov Locket. So I think I am going to pick this up just to help with the card draw piece. Drawing 2 cards is really nice later on in the game. And there's another Pegasus. I think I will take it because it has evasion. We could splash in some red if we really need to. Maybe the Rafter Demon. Enters battlefield, spectacle. Each opponent discards a card. A 4/2 and a 5/2. I think I'll take this Acrobat. Let's just throw that in our sideboard for now. So we might splash in some red. Deface, consign to the pit. So here we are. We've got consign to the pit. We'll just take that. Junk controller. Put target card from graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Now that's actually pretty useful, especially since we're letting our stuff die. So I'm going to grab that. And okay, let's tuck that. That's kind of junk, and that's not great either. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we have Font of Agonies. That's a terrible rare to have. Yeah, we're just going to ignore that Vindictive Vampire. So we are letting our stuff die. So she is amazing because whenever your creatures die, it deals 1 damage to your opponent and you gain a life. So that is really, really good to have in a black and white deck. I would like to have grabbed the Footlight Fiend as well down here because it's a nice little aggro card, but let's just grab the Vampire for sure. There's another Thirsting Shade, another Bring to Trial, but you may sacrifice another creature, can't be blocked. Okay, 3/1. Another. I actually like the 10th District Veteran. It's a 2/3 for 3 with Vigilance. Whenever it attacks, untap another target creature you control. I actually kind of like that. Grasping Thrill. That's a nice flyer, but I think I'm going to go with the Vigilance Chicky. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? We've got Final Payment. You can sacrifice a creature and destroy another one. We are going to do that because you can also pay life. There's another Pegasus. There's a Footlight Fiend. Menace. So that needs red in there. When enters the battlefield, you must sacrifice another creature. If you do, put 2 counters on this guy and scry 2. Again, I think I'm going to go with the flying. I tend to like these Pegasuses. Orzhov Racketeers. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. Now that's kind of nice. A 2/3 flyer versus. Okay. Exile a target creature. So Carrion Imp is a 2/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, may exile target creature card from a graveyard. If you do, you gain 2 life. That's kind of nice. And we have the Syndicate Messenger again. 2/3 for 4 and a 2/3 for 4. I think we'll do the Carrion Imp. And oh, there's an Oligarch. I love her. Knight of Last Breath. It costs 7 to play that, which is really unfortunate. I think we're going to go for the Oligarch. It has Vigilance. Spirit of the Spires. Other creatures you control with flying get +0/+1. We're going to do that one. A 2/4 for 4. I think. Yep. So we're probably not going to splash in red. There's another Pegasus. Exposed to daylight. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I think we're going to get the Elephant, which is a Civic Stalwart. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. We're going to grab that. And we're going to grab, we really don't have a bomb, but we're going to grab the Knight of Sorrows. We're going to grab the Blood Mist Infiltrator, have a sack outlet. We're going to grab another Panther. We're going to grab that Scavenger. We're going to grab another Death Toucher. And we're going to dump no, let's dump that guy. And cavalcade. Okay. Oh, we're on pack 3. Oh my gosh. And here is an end raise forerunner. Well, that is unfortunate that we don't get that one. Shark to crab. I would have liked to have that last game. Wow. There is no black. Oh, there's a fiend. I think I'll just stick with getting some creatures. Impassioned Orator. That's nice to get with a... Yeah. I'm going to do him. Because every time a creature comes in, you gain a life. So with all these tokens coming in, that helps. There's Archway Angel again, and a Guildgate. Exposed to Daylight. Did I get Exposed to Daylight? No, I didn't. So that's Destroy Artifact or Enchantment. That's probably... I'm going to grab that. Okay, Pitiless Pontiff. So this card is an awesome card. It is, you pay 1, sacrifice another creature. It gains Death Touch and Indestructible to end a turn. So I do use that quite a bit. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. A lot of people use that in drafting. It's not my style, but it is kind of nice. It's an underrated card for sure. I want the Pontiff though. I want the Pontiff more. Oh, there's an Ill-Gotten Inheritance and a Forbidding Spirit. When it enters the battlefield until your next turn, creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller pays 2 for each of those creatures. 3. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the Forbidding Spirit. And Dead Revels. A spectacle of 1 and a black and return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. I'm going to do that. Probably won't use it, but there's another Panther. I like little aggro dudes. Blade Juggler. Carter. Oh, a Lifelink Vampire. I'm gonna grab it. Sure, why not? I'm gonna grab it because I'm crazy. And there's a Fiend. I finally got a Fiend. And then here we are with a bunch of red and blue. Crap. And more crap. We don't need. Okay. Let's do another flyer. More crap that we don't need. More crap that we don't need. And more crap that we don't need. Wow. Black and white is apparently very strong. Okay. So now when you're drafting, you want to take a look at what cards to keep. So we've sideboarded already a bunch of blue and red and green stuff that we're not going to use. And we want to keep... Now, did I get a bomb? Not really, other than Kaya. So she's definitely going to stay in. Like I said, she's not really a bomb, but we do have some removal here. We're going to keep that in. We have Final Payment, that kind of thing. Evasion. So we're going to focus on some flyers here. So this one becomes a flyer later on, but it's kind of a 3/3 for 5. I'm just not really happy with that. I'm going to focus on being aggressive and flyer. So this helps with that aggressive piece. A 3/3 for 4 is pretty good. This helps my flyers protect their butts. This is some flyers. I don't know if I need that many of them, so we'll just stand by on that one. The Carrion Imp, again, that life gain. And the Scavenger, we're going to scry and put some counters on. A Vampire for sure we're going to keep in. And this one, I want to keep this one because we can be putting stuff back into our library. Same with this. We want to see if we can return stuff from the library because we're going to make sure stuff dies. And we're going to untap another creature and that. So this one we're going to be sacrificing creatures. Let's keep the Death Touchers in. This one isn't the greatest. A 3/1 for 3 is not the greatest, so we'll just maybe pop that out. We'll pop out the... And that's okay removal. I think we'll take out the Artifact of Enchantment and scry 1. The Locket is kind of nice. I don't know. We might have to get rid of it. Pegasus. I don't think we need 3. But it does have a big butt. Orator, yes. Oligarch for sure, Pontiff for sure, Final Payment, that's our best removal, I think. Now the Panther, I think we'll go down a couple in the shade. So a lot of people don't have a lot of one-cost cards when they're drafting, but I don't mind having them, especially if I'm kind of going with an aggro theme here. So I've got 46 out of 40 cards, so I still need to get rid of 6 cards. So I think I'm going to get rid of a couple messengers because they're a little high. And one of the gridiron dudes, Grudiron, what are they called? Grudiron. Okay, so I think this is a bit too expensive for removal, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm also going to get rid of one of my mana because I feel lately 17 mana, which is the average that people use in a 40 card deck, is just too much by one mana. I think I'll just take that out. And okay, so I do want to bring stuff back. So he's not a flyer, but he's going to give my flyers, make them bigger. So this will make me sacrifice a creature to make it bigger. And it's not following the flying thing, so I'm going to get rid of him. So I think that's fairly strong. It's got a nice curve. Let's see, how many creatures do we have? We have 19 creatures and only a couple instances in sorceries and artifacts. So that's pretty good. I'm going to stick with that, and we'll just play one game on here to show you what it's doing on the recording, and we will go from there. So hopefully we get Kaya out. That will really help us. And this is a little bit of life gain in this deck, again, to stay alive so that we can get in with our flyers. So we've got that evasion. We don't have a ton of removal, but I'm feeling fairly confident with that. Oh boy, we didn't get any black mana. So I think we're going to mulligan this one. Mulligan. And now we and then we didn't get any white mana. That really stinks. Okay, so we will keep that. We do have our vampire. I think we'll get rid of our junk troller right now and hope we get a white mana. Mana, mana, mana. We did not. Ugh, man, this is not good. We're playing against a blue and white, probably flyers kind of deck. Okay, well that at least is something that I can play. Come on, mana. A lifelinker that I can buff up. But it takes 3 to buff it up, so it's not the greatest. And this is why I have some one-cost mana dudes. Oh my god. Wow. Come on, mana. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. And now he's going to kill. So this is a card, and the last, if you go on my stream, that's a card that I was playing. Brother. Not good. Come on, white mana, white mana, white mana. Oh gosh. Okay, next. This is not good. If I don't get a mana next turn, we're in big trouble. He's going to come out with something. That's black. And that's a black mana. Oh, one more. I have my Vindictive Vampire. And that's not good. Wow. Discard a card. Well, what should I discard? Probably the elephant. Yeah, you see, buddy? See how terrible what we have going on here now. Wow, this is bad. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to concede. This is terrible. This is terrible. So, that sucked. Wow. So bad. There's no point in wasting everybody's time with that. He didn't have much out, but he was gonna. Let's try one more. And hopefully Leslie will edit that out. Okay, so this is better. Let's play 1 for the Panther. And turn on my music again. Play. And wow, now we're getting flooded again. Pegasus. Flooded now instead of screwed. And we're playing against Simic. Yep. Death Toucher. Swing. Bada bada. Okay. He's going to be doing counters with this. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool win. It's hard to do that in a limited environment though, because that's 20 it needs on there. And that one is not an adapting one right there. Okay. He has to pay. Swing. And he can make this fly. No, he can't. Not quite. And he has to pay. He has to pay 2. So now he can make it fly, but then he won't be able to pay to swing with it. Okay. Next. And this. And we'll swing with that. Next. 1 ping at a time. See how it goes. I've got a 2/4 blocker on him if I need it. Wow, it's funny that he is doing the Simic Ascendancy when he doesn't have a lot of adapt stuff happening yet, but maybe he does. He's just not getting it. Come on. Hurry up, dude. Limit your hand, the rest of the bottom of your library. Shimmer of Possibility. It's a good card draw. Can pay 1 to give this Death Touch. Doodaloo. And now we can't pay to make those flyers. And yeah, so he needs 8 to make them both. Oh, right. It comes with the ability to put those on. Forgot about that. Dang. Forgot about that. I want to make those flyers. And I'll have to keep one back. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. There's crazy music happening here. Counter or something? Sure. Resolve. Yeah, that was... Sadly, I lost the junk guy. No, I'm not going to attack. So this is where you see that there's a bit of a problem with my deck because I don't have anything that really wins the game. He's putting more counters on stuff. I'm going to have to double block one of these. But even that, he can always put another counter on, which is a problem. How much does he have to pay for that? He has to pay for 3. I forgot to record, so I'm having to do one more recording. Spider! Okay, okay. Oh, dang it. Next, I'm gonna hold that. Nope. End. So, we need Kaya. We need Kaya badly. We need her. Come on, Kaya. Where are you, chickie? She's not in our graveyard, thank goodness. Commando. Uh-huh. He's got enough to pay. We can't do both. He can pay to make it a fly, but he can't pay to give it a counter. Okay, he's not gonna. Because he knows I'm gonna double block. Okay. Okay, so here is our bring to trial. Let's turf one of those dudes. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Bring to trial. Bye-bye there, dude. Oh, he... Resolve. Auto-pay. He quenched it, but quench is a problem at this part of the game because, I mean, you can pay. Alright. And we are not going to swing still because we're just holding until we can get Kaya out. Which really sucks. There's another counter on something. He is at 3 counters now, so he has to get to 20. And he got another land. He's not going to want to swing because I got death touch capability here, and I got another flippin' land. Okay, what do we got? We're 21 cards. And no, we're not going to swing because he's got that damn spider. Yeah, do your buffing. Systemic Ascendancy is really working well for him right now. He's got all this extra mana, he's just dumping into counters on these dudes. Which really stinks. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Could have done it one more time. I think he could have done it one more time. What is this? Is all colors flying hexproof and monocolored. Nice. Wow, that's nice. Oh my god. Nope. So this was a really bad deck. Against this guy anyways. Yep. I can't block. So protection means that I can't block it, or it's protection from monocolored. Oh, hexproof from monocolored, so I can block. Sorry, I thought it was protection. Block. So it doesn't have trample. And there we go. Come on, Kaya. That's not Kaya. That's my elephant. That's not helpful. No, it's not. So this shows you how much we need removal. Counter it, dude. If you're gonna counter. There we go. Frilled Mystic, good card. I had that last game. It's a counter on a stick. Counter on a stick. No, I'm not attacking. Because once again, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Can't get through with this. Yeah, he's putting another counter on stuff. Resolve. I'm going to have to let my Spirit of the Spires die. So all of that stuff was very conditional. Well, no, not really. I'm just not getting it. I'm getting lots of land. Let's block that. Pass. So I'm keeping him at bay, but see what I mean about not wanting to have Okay, so I'm going to try something. I'm going to swing with this little guy. See if I can get in with a... because I want to pay the spectacle cost of Dead Revels next. Because that way I might actually get to play something. Cast a Spectacle and return Pegasus. And I think the Junk Troller, because of the simple fact I can get those creatures back into my library at least. Okay, So I'm going to play the junk guy. Because I still have a Death Toucher for defense. I'll have another flyer. Okay, so this might just buy me some time. And I can get the junk troller to put stuff from my graveyard back into my library. So that's nice. Sure. More stuff. I think I'm going to block with the Pegasus again. Yeah. He's just putting counters on like crazy. We are so screwed. Resolve. Yeah. He's still probably only going to swing with the birdie. Resolve. He's got to keep this guy off my back. All right. Where are my afterlife cards, guys? I mean, I had tons of those. Where are they? Pass. Man. Okay. This is just not. Oh my god. Wowzers. Okay. Next. Nope. End. I gotta keep him off of me. It's gonna hit me with the 6/6. Sure. Resolve. Resolve. Yeah, now he's putting everything into the flyer, which is smart. He's at 11 on his Simic Ascendancy, now 12. Because if you get 20, he wins the game. We have a counter on our life here, guys. Come on, dude. Hurry up. Yep. Swing. Swing. Come on, dude. Hurry up. Come on, dude. La-di-da. Waiting, 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 waiting. Pass. Wow. Pass. I can't do a damn thing. See what I mean about evasion? How important it is. My graveyard. Put the bring to trial on the bottom. So, wish I could shuffle. Do. Oh! Alright. Good game. It is over. Concede. Because all he has to do is put 2 more counters on that guy, which he can easily do, and then we're dead. So, anyway, thanks for watching. That was a really bad gameplay there, but I will also send Leslie some of the previous one, my Simic play, and we'll see if that's any better. And thank you for watching, and in the meantime, tap those magic cards and have fun doing it.